I'm Leslie, I sing and I play guitar.
I'll just hold it.
I'm Dharma, I play guitar.
I'm Vivian, I sing and I play keyboards.
My name's Evan, I play the keyboards.
Hi, I'm Victor, I play bass.
We came here on invitation by Koichi's son, Koichi Shimizu, who runs this gallery called Space of Liberty. And we've always enjoyed playing in Bangkok. We've come to Bangkok the most times. We've been here like, what, five times in total? So, and it's always been a good experience. We seem to have a connection with the Thai indie kind of audiences. There is a following, and we thought it's nice to bring this new album here to perform it in this setting.
We initially wanted to try something different. That with every album we tried to do something different, but with this fourth album, in the end we ended up doing something that's quite acoustic sounding. So that made it even more different than the third album. So, but I think musically we kind of hit upon something that is something that is quite ours in a way. Something new that's something that we can call our own in a way.
I think it's probably the darkest we've gone so far. I wanted to do something different, so it's been a very good opportunity. Very good.
When we write music together, it's not really about, okay, should we start with a guitar riff? Should we then add bass, add drums, then add some keyboards? We actually don't really work like that. We work based on either melodic or rhythmic ideas, and it doesn't matter who is playing what. We could play the same thing with a guitar or a keyboard or a double bass or something like that, but five of us kind of use different sounds, even if we are using either the guitar or the bass or the laptop or the keyboard or our voices. So we try and use these band instruments in maybe sometimes in different ways to create stuff. I think it's kind of, most bands are going in that direction now as well. So no one wants to just play 3-chord things, although there's nothing wrong with those things, but sometimes it's fun to just go way out.
I think we try to do it in this so-called experimental way. Basically, with our own instruments, as a band, we try to break away from the usual songwriting process. But as individuals, we also try to kind of go the other way with our own instruments to try and explore, see what we can, what rules we can break or bend, or So I think as with each and every song, it's that process. I guess that's the common thing that we all share, but then it kind of evolves as we progress to write different the one track to the next, and so it's kind of, sometimes some things come first, like Viv was saying. Sometimes it could be more rhythmic based, sometimes it could be more melodic based. But for this album, I guess we decided to work without drums.
I think we all felt that when we were making this album, we didn't want to make it too clever. We wanted it to be very from inside us, very instinctive.
Beaten time, run as the wind goes by. Sad is the man who is tired of life.
So even the production of the album was quite instinctive. We worked with a producer called Jürgen, who kind of just does everything spontaneously. He's a Norwegian dude from Bergen. So he kind of just drags us, all very impromptu. So it helps to have a producer kind of put in his own ideas as well and arrange things, in a way that we never would have done so ourselves. Like, he made us put in some cowbells and stuff like that. Like, what? It sounds terrible. But it's part of the process of just trying something that you wouldn't normally try and being open about it. So for this album, we kind of didn't calculate too much. We went with our gut most of the time.
This is the third time we have worked with him. For the second, and he mixed our second album, and he produced our third album as well. It's the same guy.
Oh, it's the same guy. We like working with him.
We like working with him. It's a bit crazy.
There are times where he would throw us ideas that we might not like, or there are times we don't like them, but we are forced to see our own songs in a different perspective. And it kind of forces us to kind of re-look at what we've done. And I think it gives a good counterpoint to what we are trying to do. So I think it made the album better. We all are happy with the end result at the end of the day. So it's like happy to go back with him for more albums.
Firstly, we make music to satisfy our creative impulses. Secondly, we make music because if we don't make music, we probably get into a lot of rubbish. Whoa. Yeah, so if we don't make music, we're probably doing a lot of other shit, which is probably not good. But what I was trying to say is what's more important to us is that we do something that we're very happy with. And if people like it, that's great. If people don't, then hopefully in time to come they will like it. Some albums that you grow to like, you generally don't like it on the first listen. You kind of need to give it a few listens. So with this one, I think we really wanted not just to do something different. I personally don't think it's very hard to listen to. I think that it's very melodic. I think that it's very dreamy. I think it's very psychedelic. So for us, we do it because we love music, and this is something that is very fun for us to do. Anything to say to your Thai fan?
Just happy to be back here, and it's nice to see Koichi's gallery, and just happy to be here.
I'm glad that we have people from Thailand who've actually made an effort and put in some time to listen to our music. I'm very grateful for that, so thank you.
I think to Thai fans and to all audiences around the world, I think just keep supporting bands, especially bands who are independent or self-managed. I think, or just keep supporting interesting music. I think it's there's a lot of interesting music out there. I think it's good that Thai fans continue to stay interested and actively listening to music. It's great to be here, actually.
Rock on.
Thank you. Thank you. sexy.